Hey guys, so I'm making this video to kind of just talk through and follow my surgery that I have coming up. Before I get this started, just as kind of like a disclaimer, if you don't like plastic surgery and it's just not for you, I wouldn't watch the video. The procedure that I'm going to be getting is a rhinoplasty, which is a nose job. And I do respect everyone's opinion if you don't like plastic surgery, if you do like plastic surgery. But this video is just going to be following my journey with my surgery. So just kind of like a warning. I will be getting a rhinoplasty on February the 6th. So we're about a little under 3 weeks away from that. As this first video, I just kind of wanted to talk about some questions that I've already gotten about why I'm doing it, where I'm doing it. So we'll kind of get started with that. And then I'll do a series of videos from my preoperative appointments to the day of surgery, after surgery, and kind of just the healing process. I really wanted to do these videos because once I decided that I was going to go through and get a rhinoplasty and finally go through with the surgery, I kind of read some like online articles, people who have gone through it, what they liked, didn't like, what to expect. So I kind of wanted to just throw my experience into the pot for anyone that's ever thinking about doing something like this. I've noticed a lot with the videos that I've watched, a lot of the girls are doing, they got a septoplasty rhinoplasty. So basically they had some medical issues, so they had to get surgery and decided to change cosmetically some things with their nose. Mine is not like that. I am going under strictly for cosmetic purposes. I don't have horrible breathing problems or anything like that. So mine's a little bit different than some that I've watched. The main question that I get a lot is why I'm doing it. I've had that question since I started thinking about getting a rhinoplasty years and years ago. The main problems that I do have with my nose, if you look straight, it's kind of hard to see because of the shadow, but if you're looking straight forward at my nose, it does not go straight down like it should go. It kind of goes straight on the top part of the bridge of my nose, and then it kind of goes down like this to the right. So this will have to be straightened, like literally like that, to make it straight. And when I turn to the side, like this is probably what I hate the most about my nose is the side profile. I don't know how well you can see it, but on the side, there's a bump right here in the middle, and the nose really points in like a downward direction, so the tip is not even like up. So that's what I'm most self-conscious about with my nose, is definitely my side profile. Anyone who's taking pictures with me knows that I like this side of my face versus the right side of my face. I feel like they look completely different from the side. I feel like from this profile side, it looks a lot better than the right side. It could just be me being critical. I don't know. I've noticed it now since I think about age 11 or 12 is when I really started to feel self-conscious about it. So I'm really glad that I found a surgeon that I'm comfortable with and that I'm actually going to go through with the surgery. When choosing a surgeon, I've been through 3 consultations altogether with different doctors. And I think it's really important if you're going to choose to do a surgery to do different ones. Don't just go pick Peter out of the phone book and say, I'm going to go with this one. The first doctor I was kind of okay with. I didn't want to do surgery at that age. And then when I met this doctor, I really felt like we had the same ideas about my nose. He actually pretty much told me what he needed to change about it before I even told him what I disliked about it. So I was really happy that he kind of saw my nose the way that I did. It made me feel a lot more comfortable. He is at Des Moines Plastic Surgery in Des Moines, Iowa. His name is Dr. Robbins. He's a private doctor, so he's not linked to like a hospital, which I really like about that too, because when you're in surgery, it's just you, and they're there for you. You're not in a hospital with different, people and things going on. You check in at his building, and everything is his. So that's what I really like that about him too. When I went in for my consultation, I went back in October, and this is February, so, well, it's still January. It's the end of January. I went back in October, and so it's been a few months. I just scheduled surgery for a few months out, especially because I really was just so nervous and didn't know if I was actually going to be able to do it this time. The people that work there are very, very, very nice people, and it's very welcoming when I first went in. What he did was he showed me, he did some kind of like an imaging system. I think it was called VEXA. So if the doctor that you go to has that, definitely do that. They take pictures of you from the front, side, whatever, and then he goes on the computer and then he literally shows you what your nose is going to look like after surgery. So just thinking about my nose, how it could look, and then seeing it, how it's going to look, completely different. And I think that that really gave me the extra push that I needed, is to be able to actually see what it would look like after surgery. So we did book the surgery for February the 6th. Like I said, it's in almost 3 weeks. So I did decide to go through with it this time, and I'm really happy, and I'm really anxious, very nervous about what I'm going to be going through. So yeah, I just wanted to make these videos and answer any questions. And like I said, the most questions that I have is why. So that is definitely why I'm doing it. And like I said, I did not just wake up yesterday and decide that I hate my nose. It's a lot more complicated than that. So yeah, I'm really excited to film these videos and kind of just show the before and the after. So yeah, thanks for watching.